The reason for doing my post today is you'll remember a week or so ago I asked on my feed what you'd like to see more of from me in 2024, and this was one of the responses that I got. So, how do I keep myself fired up creatively? One of the things that I do is I always challenge myself. So for today, I'm going to start a snow scene, and I haven't painted a snow scene for about 5-6 years, and I would do it very differently today than I did it 5-6 years ago. And I know it's a challenge because there's a lot of white, but actually there's a lot of colour that goes in with that white. There's lots of blues, there's lots of iron oxides, there's lots of russets that are on the floor and within the trees, and even greens in with the white, and there's very little actual white within it itself. And over on the wall over there, I'll clip in a picture of it. There's a ribbon, and it says, "I wish to remain curious." And I got that ribbon from an exhibition that I went to in the Tate in St Ives when I was still a teacher. Oh, I got distracted. Look, isn't the sky a lovely colour? Sorry, easily distracted. So you had to go in and pick a ribbon from the wall, and they had lots of different things on there as well as them repeating. And one was about wanting to become an artist, and I picked it up and I felt very uncomfortable when I had it in my hand. I thought, no, this isn't the right ribbon. So I saw that one, "I wish to remain curious," and I thought, yeah, that's me, that's who I am. I'm curious about a lot of things, and I like to try out new things. So I wouldn't necessarily try out new themes when I was teaching, but I'd try out new teaching methods. I love doing that and seeing how the kids responded. So it's the same with my artwork today. I'm really curious about how I can push myself. I get bored really easily doing the same subject matter. And I never want to be bored when I'm painting, because it's not what you can do. You have to paint because you feel love and joy and momentum towards that painting, because then that's what it gives to its owner or its viewer. You can't paint in any other way but that way, really, for it to omit and transmit that feeling. So my curiosity this week is to whether I can paint a snow scene, and whether my skills will allow me to, whether I have enough skills to do it. I don't know, but what it is going to do is it's going to get me fired up and excited and frustrated, and ultimately keep me challenged and curious. So that's why I'm painting a snow scene this week, and we'll see how it turns out. In fact, I've got more than one painting to do this week. So yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Oh, and thank you for the suggestion, Tom. Laid out my palette was the first thing I did. And then it scared me so much, I threw ink at my painting. Then I gave it some underlayers of brights and warms, which started to come together, but I wasn't really sure until I started to scratch back into the background. I then discovered how many whites you can make when you've got a big enough palette of colours. So it was quite an exciting process.